How's it going, guys? My name is Sean. Welcome to Venom Racing. Behind me is my 2017 Subaru WRX Limited, and today we got a lot of stuff to do too because we have some big plans for it. Let's go ahead and get started. So in today's video, guys, we're going to go ahead and install the Grim Speed electronic boost control solenoid because we're going to go stage 2. And also we have the TGV deletes, which is a very good modification because these cars are direct injection, so it will help reduce the carbon buildup on the valve. And also we have the EGR deletes because while we're in there, might as well, let's go ahead and do it. And also doing these two modifications will actually decrease the intake air temperature, which is a very good modification as well too. Plus it nets you about 10 to 20 horsepower when tuned for about $100. You can't really complain about that. So these three mods right here are recommended if you're going to go with the E-Tune or Pro Tuning. The next modification while we're in there, I got the Perrin pitch top adapter, and now mine is a 2017 with the, it has like the upgraded mount itself, so it's not going to be less likely to actually rip off the firewall. So that's a good thing about this one. Now these are not the only modifications that is going into this stage 2 build. Where I'm waiting on the other ones, we will get started on those today. On order right now we have an MA Performance top mount intercooler with charge pipe. We have a Koyo Rad coming in to reduce intake or reduce temperatures, and also as well we have a Cobb non-resignated J pipe as well too. It is catted because I don't want to run into boost creep issues. So why are we doing this now? So I don't know if y'all have ever heard of the Dustball rally, but we're actually going to take this car in the Dustball rally. It's going to go from New Mexico all the way to San Francisco, California. And there's anything from Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Porsches, you name it. So this thing it's not going to keep up obviously, but we got to get it a little bit quicker. And plus I want to go ahead and make it run a little bit cooler. With the top mount intercooler, it'll be less likely to be heat soaked. And also the radiator should decrease the temperatures as well. And also we're going to do some e-tuning with the ever known fat body tuning, Ron Watson. So let's go ahead and get started on these three modifications. Top mount intercooler off, which is not going back in the car, so we're going with a bigger unit. And now we're going to go ahead and disconnect the EGR and take the TGV out and install the Perrin top mount right there. Alright guys, here's a comparison. Here's a TGV valve from the passenger side. So the carbon buildup, and you can see how the delete is literally exact same setup, it's just straight through. Super easy to install. Let's get this on the car, slide it in there underneath the intake manifold. Let's do the other side. I'll be going down. You don't turn around. I'll be going down. Oh, blood, sweat, and tears, right? Alright. So I have the TGV deletes, as you can see the PRL logo right there. We'll go to the other side. I made sure to torque it at 7 pounds-feet torque. Be careful not to over torque that because the intake manifold in the lower TGV section is of plastic. So you want to make sure you don't break that. And now, since we already got most of the stuff off in the back, we're going to go ahead and finalize the EGR delete and then go to the pitch top mount. Alright guys, so I went ahead and pulled out the EGR valve right here. Here's the cooler plate for it. And here's the little plate that goes back also in the intake manifold itself. So everything's been deleted. Now there's two ways that you can actually route the coolant hoses, and I will show you all the way I did it. So you can either connect the lower coolant to the higher coolant hose. What I did was I deleted the lower one altogether and just connected the top hose to the lower hose. I'll show you all what I mean. I feel like this is a cleaner setup than having just connecting the two hoses together. So I'm taking the top hose and I ran it all the way down to the bottom side versus trying to connect the two together. You're going to lose more coolant that way, but I feel like that's a cleaner setup to go. Alright, so next thing we're going to do, pitch mount stop. Alright guys, so I just finished up the EGR delete. I just you may be able to see back there. It's kind of hard to see, but did the EGR delete. I've done the TGV deletes, and also I just installed the parent pitch mount stop, and it looks good back there. It sucks it's going to be covered up by the top mount intercooler when that comes in. But the next thing we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to go underneath the car and we're going to put in the Grimspeed electronic boost controller. Alright guys, so here's the Grimspeed 3-port electronic boost control solenoid, all bolted up to the turbo inlet pipe. Really easy install, really easy to take off. Here's a stock bypass valve. So here's the turbo, and honestly everything looks great down here. Not much shaft play or anything of that nature. I mean, it's only got 24,000 miles, so it shouldn't, but I think I'm going to have to wait to put the turbo inlet back on because it looks so much easier to take the charge pipe off with it off altogether. So I might as well just leave it off until I install my new charge pipe. So I think I'm going to wait from here on out to finish up this install. Alright guys, so we went ahead and pretty much finished up all we could do today just because I'm waiting on the top mount intercooler and the charge pipe kit, so I didn't want to go ahead and reinstall my turbo inlet just yet because it's pretty much all installed. The Grimspeed 3-port boost control solenoid is all installed, but there's no point to bolt it up because right now I have easy access to the 2 top bolts of the OEM charge pipe. So I figured I might as well just wait, put the new MAP charge pipe on, and then install this all at one time so it would make the job that much easier. So I think I'm going to call it quits for today. So far, we did pretty good today. We got the pitch mount stop installed. We got the TGV EGR deletes installed. Halfway got the boost control solenoid installed. So that just leaves the charge pipe, top mount intercooler, and the J pipe. And then let's go ahead and start the tuning with Fat Body Ron Watson. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Special thanks out to Import Image Racing. They really hooked us up with the fast shipping and a good discounts on this build. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the build as much as I am. It's about to be a good time. Stage 2, here we come. And Dustball Rally. So go ahead and subscribe for more, like the video, and we'll see y'all guys in the next one.